Keeping busy?
Same as always. What is it, dear?
Your father just rang. He just wants to talk to you.
And what exactly did you tell him?
I just said that you were out, that I'd pass on the message. So are you going to ring him or...
I'm not going to talk about this now.
I think you have another one.
Can I help you?
Are you,
I'm Christopher Robin, yes.
I can't believe it. I'm such a big fan of your father's books. I am...
Would you like me to sign that for you?
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. You're such a big part of my childhood, so this means a lot.
I think you're mistaking me for my fictional namesake.
Do you still have Pooh and the other toys?
I'm sure they're tucked away somewhere.
And your father, the great A.A. Milne, is he keeping well?
Well, thanks for dropping by. If you could leave a donation.
Oh, yes, of course. Thanks again.
Yes?
Daddy?
Shouldn't you be with Nanny?
Yes, I just wanted to see if you'd come and play.
What was that?
Will you come and play?
I can't stop just now. I'll see you at supper as usual. In the meantime, I'm sure you can busy yourself.
Hello? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm very well, thank you. And you? Yes, he is. I'll pass you over. Oh, come on, that's just childish. Oh, for God's sake, give the man a chance. He clearly wants to make amends.
He wasn't a father to me when I needed him to be one. Why should I ease his conscience now?
Don't give me that. You didn't have a bad childhood.
Particularly, no. He just wasn't a part of it. My nanny was more of a parent to me than he ever was.
You are being totally unreasonable. He didn't mistreat you. Some people just aren't good with children.
He got to where he did by climbing upon my infant shoulders. And all I had was the empty fame of being his son. Imagine what it was like for me at school, forever branded as that little boy with his bear. Little boy kneels at the foot of the bed, droops on the little hands, little gold head. Hush, hush, whisper who dares. Christopher Robin is saying his prayers.
What's the matter, son?
I lost Rue.
What you must remember is, it's just a toy. Best to forget about it.
No, I
Where were you when you had it last?
Just past the stream, but I looked for hours and I can't find it.
I'll go fetch Nanny.
Thank you, dear.
I saw Janet today.
Oh, really? How is she?
You know, can't get a word in edgeways.
She hasn't changed then.
Look, at the risk of another row, I really think you should call your father. So he wasn't as great as everyone thinks. So what? Can't you forgive him?
Do you remember the war?
Well, what kind of a question is that? Of course I do.
And what was it like for you?
Well, it was awful, obviously.
You see, I quite enjoyed going away to war. I mean, it was dreadful, of course. But it was the first time I could be Christopher Robin the man, and not the storybook character. And then, of course, I met you. I don't want to go back to the way things were.
And if we eventually have a child, I don't want it denied the chance to meet its grandfather.
Hello, Christopher Robin.
Do you have a book you'd like to have signed?
Not unless your handwriting's improved.
Nanny!
Oh.
Oh, it is good to see you. It's been so long.
Too long.
So how are you? What have you been doing all these years?
Well, I've been busy raising my own children. They're all growing up now, of course.
Really? They're very lucky.
I'm lucky to have them. And you. Look at you. All grown up. It's a lovely place you have here. Quaint.
Yes, I'm very proud of our little business. You know, I haven't put a penny of Father's money towards it.
How is your father? Is he keeping well?
Yes, I suppose.
Do you, go back to Cochford much?
I haven't. I need to say...
I'm sure he really appreciates your visits.
Leslie put you up to this, didn't she? I should have known.
Don't be angry with her. She was right to call me. When I heard about this issue with your father...
You know what he was like.
Yes, I do. Better than you, it seems.
He ruined my life.
There's me saying you're all grown up. And look at you. You're just as overdramatic as you ever were.
You wouldn't believe the trouble those infernal books caused me.
So, you were picked on at school. Do you think that every little boy who's picked on has a famous writer father? You've got to stop blaming him for that.
The books,
The books! The books! Do you not realize how many children's lives were touched by them? How much happiness it brought them?
They did no such thing for me.
Well, that truly is sad. You mean you don't know? Your father was a famous playwright and scholar. Why would he write about you and your toys? He did it because he loved you. A man void of all compassion could never have written so affectionately for his son. Yes, he was a bit distant. That's how he was. But he wrote the books for you, dear.
No. I was just inspiration for him. He didn't really care.
Didn't care. Do you remember that little toy you lost?
Rude. Yes, I remember.
Your father searched for days for that toy. He was positively obsessed. In the end, your mother had to persuade him to give up.